Hello, Vidura here. I wanted to show you an experiment related to the delayed conduction. This is the setup here. I have two coils. They are tuned for the same self-resonant frequency on this flyback core. I have tested each of the coils individually, and they resonate both on about 73 kilohertz with this cord. The primary is short, some 15 turns of 1.5 square millimeter wire, multi-strand. I don't know exactly the turns of these coils because I was taking off windings until achieved the self-resonant frequency. Okay, you see, my power supply was somehow damaged. Now it's everything switched off. It shows about 60 milliamps always and has lost the ability of current regulation, also of current limiting. I think there the switching tool. I use one IGBT switch. I have it now in high side, but it don't matter. It can be high side or low side. So there are two loads, two 12 volt 20 watt lamps, my current sensing resistor, my custom made on each side to monitor the currents. I have here on the upper traces there is the current, the lower is the signal on the PWM board. Okay, we'll switch on the PWM. You can see now nothing unusual, short pulse, some oscillation in the coil, power consumption about 50 milliamps, 18 volts. Okay, now the interesting thing, I have here a 270 volt varistor, which is shorted out now. Now take a look at the current trace when I unshort this. You can see I have now opposing current in both coils. A notable increase of the current. It's not enough to light the lamps, but a 100 millivolt setting in the channels and a 0.1 current sensing resistor, so one division would be 1 amp peak to peak. The current consumption increased 10 milliamps only. So yeah, interesting effect, I think. Now I will show you the voltage across the varistor. I have the probe set. So, sorry, the probe in 1 to 10 settings. Okay, and the scope is on 5 volt per division. Now see the voltage when I put the tip on the varistor. You can see it's about 400 volt peak to peak, 350, 400 volt peak to peak, which is normal for this varistor, the clamping voltage. And another thing, it's getting a little bit warm also, so it's dissipating something of heat. I have set the pulse width according to achieve more or less the resonant frequency. Can also play with the frequency a bit. You can see now I hit every fourth cycle. I can extend it, can hit it every fifth or more cycles also. I can extend it more and still the oscillation is there. You see? Now I have 5-6 cycles. I have the pulse every 6th cycle only. And although there is power dissipated, something in the lamps and something in the varistors, the oscillations goes on. There is very few damping of the oscillations. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.